Hey Nate, how's it going?
Good, how about yourself,
Hey,
Oscar?
good. Thanks for meeting with me today.
No, of course. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, we've been looking forward to, hear about your company and kind of what you guys got going on.
Excellent. Well, we just kind of would like to know what you need from us. What can we help you with?
Yeah. Well, hey, yeah. So we have this property right now. We don't have too much spacing, but we do have some top talent employees that we're trying to help accommodate for the travel time. And so we're kind of looking for a few of the shuttle buses to kind of help them get picked up. But also, obviously, what we really appreciate looking at online is kind of like your packages that you were including. Give them something to feel like, hey, they value my work here, and we want to definitely retain our employees. So we're looking for something that's showing them, hey, I'm getting the best deal here.
Okay, something classy, comfortable.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Well, wonderful. We have actually 3 lines of buses.
Okay.
First, we have our deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
We have a plus, and we have a standard.
Okay.
And so our deluxe. Well, let me start with the standard. The standard is, basically your standard bus. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's a little bit smaller in the armrest and the room, the spacing, but it is comfortable. There are no ports to connect your laptop to charge it or anything like that.
Okay.
And there is no Wi-Fi, but that's why we have the plus. And
Mm-hmm.
the plus has Wi-Fi, some plugins, and it is comfortable bus as well.
And when you say plugins, is that like USB?
Not for the plus.
Okay.
But like a plug-in for
Like
our
audio.
charger, yes.
Oh, okay, like a charger. Okay.
And then our deluxe would include the USB plugins and the other plugins that you would need to maybe charge and watch your laptop,
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. But also with our deluxe, we have a Wi-Fi.
Oh,
That's
okay,
pretty
perfect.
nice.
Yeah, I saw that.
Also on the plus, we have Wi-Fi. And what's really neat on the deluxe, I don't know how far you guys are traveling, but if you need to travel and communicate, like have a mini conference in the buses, they do rotate, the seats rotate actually all the way back.
Oh, no
So
kidding.
you can have
I saw that they recline. I didn't know they.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they rotate, so you can be facing each other like we are and
Yeah.
have like mini meetings there. And they also recline, as you mentioned, almost to the point where you can fall asleep on the bus.
Okay.
So very comfortable, extra space on the deluxe buses and whatnot. So.
Okay, perfect. And then what was the pricing on? So we're probably not going to go with the standard.
Okay.
I know it's kind of probably the most. I'm guessing, is it fuel efficient? Probably.
Yes, since it has those lack of features, then it's
Okay.
going to be more fuel efficient.
Yeah. So that won't be, as far as like gas, I think we'll be covered with that, but we definitely want to, we're kind of looking in to see what we could do with the deluxe and the plus.
Okay. So the deluxe runs for $3,600
Okay.
and the plus runs for $32
Okay.
a day. How many buses did you say you needed?
So right now we're looking at getting 5.
5 buses.
Yeah, so we have 3 locations. So we need 3 to go to Idaho Falls.
Okay.
That's where we have the biggest amount of employees coming from. And then we need 1 in Rexburg and 1 in Pocatello. Do you guys reach out to those areas?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, and then, so we talked about that. And then what's the turnaround rate? Like, how fast can we get these buses up and running?
Well, we're already set. We've done quite a bit of business in our time, and so we have all these buses that you need ready to go.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of which ones, and then I can let them know and have them prepared.
Okay.
So if you need them tomorrow, we can get that. If you need them in
Perfect.
a week, as well.
Okay, yeah, because we have some of our higher ups in the company coming down, and we want to make sure that the property and the plan and the buses, are looking pretty
They're
good.
coming down tomorrow?
In 9 weeks, so
Okay.
so if you, the sooner the better, but
Of course.
we definitely need it before the 9-week mark. Do you guys do like any long-term discounts or deals with that?
Long term, like how long were you thinking? About 12 years or?
So we met with another company, and they were gonna give us a quote, but it was only for 5 years, and so we were hoping for something a little bit bigger, more in the 10-year range.
Okay, 10 years.
Yeah.
On a 10-year range, let's figure this out. So say for 10 years. And pricing. So what we could do is do a bundle.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go with the higher end buses, like the deluxe, we can do a 10% discount off those buses.
Okay.
For each bus. So instead of 3,600, it would only be 3,240.
Okay. And then what about the pluses? What would that come out to be if it's 32 at 10?
So that would just that would be with the deluxes. If you get those, that would be the 10%.
Okay.
Right there.
So it'd come about to 2880.
Yep.
Okay. That was for the plus. Okay. So right now I'm currently working with a budget. It's at 16. With this other company that we were meeting with them, they were going to give us a 5-year, but it was at 16.5. And so we weren't really going to go with them just because it was going to be a little bit outside of our range. But we were definitely wanting to see if we could do like a combination of perhaps getting all deluxes for a good price, or if not, maybe kind of doing a little bit of alteration between the deluxe and the plus.
Okay. So, because we want you guys to, impress your guys that are coming, the corporate guys. So to be under 16, a few options we have. You won't be able to afford all 5 deluxes, but what we could do is do 4 deluxes at the discounted price with the discounted price plus, and that would get you at 15 and 840. So $15,840.
Okay, so that would include 4 deluxe, 1 plus.
Yes.
Okay. And then I was going to mention this, I forgot to ask earlier, so we weren't really interested in the fridges. Would there be any benefit if we didn't want to have those included within the bus?
So it just comes with the bus, and so that's just part of the price, and if you take it out, it'll be the same price. So it's just kind of a benefit there for you if you want it.
Okay.
With the plus, if you're looking to save a little bit more money, you could do 3 deluxes and 2 pluses, which your total would be $15,480.
So it was 3 and 2?
Yes.
And then 15.4?
Yes.
Okay. If we were to go to a 12-year, would you cap me off at 16? Could we do all 5 deluxe, and perhaps I could see if we could get a little budget, but can we do with like a 16,000?
Actually, I don't think I'm not authorized to do that with our discounted prices. So this is the kind of the best deal we can get you is the 4 deluxe with the 1 plus.
Okay. I think I like that how as far as like your agreements, do you provide assistance? For example, if a bus were to break down, would you have one on the side reserved at all times, so that way our employees wouldn't be left stranded, like, hey, the bus broke down, we need to get to work, kind of thing?
Of course, if there's any problems with their buses, we take care of them personally,
Okay.
and our response time is really, really great. So if we have a number of buses that we can offer, so if any of them have a problem, we'll have one out there ready to go.
Okay, so a deluxe for a deluxe and a plus for a plus.
Of course, yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, hey, I think I really like what I'm seeing. Yeah, we definitely want to go with the long term. Yeah, if you're okay with it, I think we'll go with the 4 deluxe and the 1 plus for 15.8. That sounds really good.
All right. For 10 years?
Yeah, for a 10-year.
Awesome. Draw that up.
All right, well, let's work on this, and we'll fill out the essentials, and then we'll kind of get that whole thing set up. And then, yeah, so maybe we'll kind of give you guys 3-4 weeks to kind of get it all set up for us, and then that way we can have it, set up in time for the conference there.
Sounds great.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, Ed. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
See ya.